Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Welcome back to my channel, Vital Healing. My name is Dr. Candida Schwartz. I'm a naturopathic doctor as well as an intuitive healer. For today's episode, I wanted to kind of focus the month of February on the heart because February is the Heart Awareness Month. Today I'm going to demo an incredible heart healthy recipe that is not only crazy delicious, everybody loves. It's vegan, it's keto friendly, it is gluten free, it is paleo, it is refined sugar free. It is so good for you, and it's jam packed with nutrients that are so great for your heart. And it's really quick and easy to whip up. So I have hemp hearts, a third of a cup of hemp hearts. Hemp hearts are high in protein. They're rich with omega fatty acids. They have antioxidants. They have fiber. They're, what else are they? Yeah, I think I got it all. They're just so good for you, and they're actually relatively low in calories. So a third of a cup. And then I'm going to do a third of a cup of filtered water. And then here I have a tablespoon of dill weed. I have a half of a teaspoon of sea salt. I have about a quarter of a teaspoon of cracked peppercorn. And let's see what else I have in here. I have a teaspoon of onion powder. I have a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. And of course you could use fresh in any of that. It would be better for you. I just don't have it with me. You could obviously up the garlic if you like that. Garlic, onion powder, all of that's so good. Onions and garlic are so good for the heart also. And then this is a tablespoon of vinegar. You can use apple cider vinegar or white distilled vinegar. The rind of one lemon. I have a teaspoon of maple syrup. Sometimes I also throw in a fresh medjool date. I just ran out of the date, so I substituted a teaspoon of maple syrup. You can up the sweetness or decrease the sweetness as you like. This is a lemon, and obviously if it's keto, omit the maple syrup. And then this is half of a lemon. I'm just going to squeeze it on in there. It's about a tablespoon. And then what else am I going to do? Oh yes, I'll be right back. So this is Follow Your Heart soy-free veganese. And I'm just going to do a teaspoon of this. And then a teaspoon of mustard. Boy, I did not get my stuff together today, did I? Okay. So a teaspoon of mustard as I make a mess. And then I'm going to give it a spin in my Vitamix at the highest speed possible, so the best kind of mixer that you could do is better. I'm going to start it slow for a few seconds. And keep that going. While I put together my oil. So what I like to do is now I'm going to add my oils, and I am doing a quarter of a cup. So it's a full half of a cup of whatever oil you want to do. I would do a neutral oil. Don't use like coconut oil or something like that. It will add a weird flavor. I guess you could do refined, but I wouldn't do coconut oil. I did a quarter of a cup of organic grapeseed oil and a quarter of a cup of extra virgin olive oil. And I'm just going to pour that in. And then I'm going to talk about why this is so good for you and how to use it. We're going to let that emulsify. You know, these oils in and of themselves, extra virgin olive oil, this is raw, so we're not compromising any of the oils or the protein. We're actually releasing the protein in the hemp by grinding it. The lemon is so good for the liver specifically and the immune system. And that should do it. So now we have this really yummy dip. I'm just gonna have you see it. See how rich and yummy and thick and delicious that is. So I'll scrape that out later because I've already done enough on camera. I've already shown you all of my mistakes already on camera. So this dip, it is delicious. 2 years ago, before COVID, I had my friends over, the Wickendens. I hope they watch this. I'm going to give them a shout out. 2 little kids, a mom and a dad. I served this dip, and my friend Brian said, I've never had hemp seed at a Super Bowl party before. And then he's like, I don't think I've ever had hemp seed. They loved it. They gobbled it up. They loved it. And again, protein, omega-3, fiber, all of that is so good for the heart, for the entire body, right? And then you have the lemon that detoxes the liver. You've got the oils. I mean, olive oil in and of itself, we know what a power oil that is. And then, and it just doesn't have any of the crap, right? So if I were going to turn this into a dressing, like I put this on coleslaw, I put this on salad, I would maybe just add a little bit more vinegar. So let's give it a try, see if it needs anything. Again, I'm just going to dip it. It's so good. Other things to increase, use fresh garlic, fresh onions, especially if you have a good mixer. I just didn't have time to chop today. And then fresh herbs. You could use fresh dill, fresh cilantro, fresh basil, fresh parsley. Even a little bit of thyme would probably be really good in this. I just didn't have any fresh. I didn't have any fresh herbs today. So that's it. Enjoy. I hope that you love this recipe. Let me know if you try it. Again, so good for you. So don't worry. Don't get tripped up on that it's hemp, that it's good for you, that it's vegan, that it's gluten-free, that it's keto. Don't get tripped up on that. Just enjoy it because it's so delicious and it's so nutritious. And your skin, your hair, like your whole body is going to thank you for it. So go ahead and like, subscribe, share, turn on the notification bell, and comment below. And we'll see you next time. Take really good care of your heart. All right. Thanks so much.